Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix and today is February 7th, 2023. Got some giant robot news for you, but before we continue, I really tried to get some giant robot news recorded for you yesterday, which was the 6th on Monday, but nothing went right. So we're trying this again today. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. First up, we've got Transformers Masterpiece movie MPM-10R Revenge of the Fallen Starscream in-hand images, and this is from C.F.R. I hated this Masterpiece figure. Now, I know a lot of folks liked it, but I absolutely hated this figure. And it somehow looks worse to my eye with the tattoos from Revenge of the Fallen. I cannot get over this. The original figure was okay paint-wise. It wasn't exactly what I would consider accurate to the character in the movie or to the real-life F-22 Raptor. But the new one, I like the silver, but I do not like the tattoos. I'm just not a fan of this figure. And that's okay. It's okay to not like a figure. Anyway, they're going to be re-releasing this one. Folks, if you want to pick it up, I strongly suggest you pre-order it, because who knows? It's really weird. This figure specifically, the original, went on sale real quick, like in a few weeks. But this other one might not. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. All right, next up, we've got a couple of looks at some Voyager class figures from the main line of Rise of the Beasts. First up, we have Rhinox, and this comes from Taiwan Collectors. And I'm not going to try to pronounce the names because I would butcher them. I'm sorry. I love the box. I think the new boxes look great, and I love the artwork and the CG model for Rhinox. Now, this figure is just a heavy retool of the original Kingdom Rhinox, which, I'm sorry, it was not a very good figure. In fact, we haven't had any good Rhinox figures, which makes me really wonder if we're going to get a Masterpiece at some point. Yeah, it's fine. No, this isn't fine. I am sick of these movie figures having no color. They have two colors. They have brown, and then they have a shade of brown, and then another color. Air Razors is gold, Cheetor's is like charcoal, and here we have gray. I mean, come on. I do like the fact that the molding looks good in robot mode, and I love the Archimedes screw he has for shins. Oh, that face! Oh my god! Oh, that face! That. Oh, that face that's something, all right. Chain guns, we get two of them. I don't remember. Did we get one or two chain guns in the original figure? I think we only got one. I have to go check. According to the internet, we got two. So we got two chain guns with this guy. Here are the figures side by side. You can see how much of a remold we're talking about. It's pretty extensive. Like, everything appears to be new parts, except like the transformation is exactly the same according to the directions. So we'll get into that in a minute. I mean, they are different figures, even though one is just a massive retool of the other. Oh, that Rhino mode looks so weird. Like, you've got the original Kingdom figure at least has molding and at least looks like a rhinoceros. This looks like half a robot animal and then the other half is a robo rhino. It's so weird. It's very brickish. And it looks like his butt is the shape of a Decepticon or Autobot symbol. That is so weird that his butt looks like a face. I do have to admit, I like the head sculpt. I like the detailing there around the eyes and around the mouth. I like that a lot. That I don't like. That just looks like a brick for a butt or a brick for hindquarters. That's so weird. His mouth opens. That's not nothing. Okay, here are the directions. Just take a quick look at the directions here. Yeah, those are... That's how that original Kingdom figure transformed. There's very little difference. The legs appear to transform a bit cleaner, though, which is good. Oh, and it looks like the legs do fold up in a different manner. Okay, so maybe there is a slight difference. It's still not the best looking figure. Now, moving on to a figure that does look pretty good is Voyager class Optimus Prime from the same toy line. This comes to us from Facebook user QIU. I'm sorry, I'm just not going to pronounce that. Is it we in French? Anyway, yeah, Prime looks okay. I don't have a problem with the way the robot mode looks, except for the fact there is so much gray from the knees to the lower abdomen. There's just too much gray. There needs to be some more colors. Hey, Grimlockamus, can you customize that a little bit? Maybe paint it up a little bit? I wonder if Prime in the movie is going to have a similar design, or if there's going to be some breakup in the coloring. Because he could use maybe some red skirt armor. That would be nice. Vehicle mode, I actually like the vehicle mode. I think the vehicle mode looks good. The back, it's got a big trailer hitch. I mean, those are obviously the feet. Now, there is a video on this page on TFW 2005. There's a video of the person reviewing it and showing the transformation. The transformation is neat. It is an evolution of the Earthrise transformation, which I like. And the feet actually fold up, so the shins collapse into the back of the leg, and then the feet flip up over the front of the shins. That's the back part of the vehicle mode. And then the calves open up to form the gas tanks on there between the wheels. And the whole top front of the figure actually transforms like a combination between the Earthrise Optimus Prime and the original Optimus Prime from G1. It's really neat. I like the transformation. The only thing I don't like, posability. Posability appears to be pretty good. Other than the paint, the only thing I don't like is the size. Oh, there's the back. It's pretty clean. That's a tiny Voyager class figure. I mean, these other two figures were Voyager class figures from the past few years, and they are a head taller than this thing. We're paying more for significantly smaller figures. Anyway, I'm going to pick this one up. I like the way it looks. I think it's going to be a neat figure. So before we go on to the next story, I wanted to show off these pictures from T-Formers. We've got a couple of other pictures that are a little bit clearer, better lighting, less blurry, and don't have the watermarks on them. I still think that this figure is going to be a good figure. I just wish it was bigger. That's it. So that makes me wonder if the oversized folks like AOYI and those folks and Deformation, they're the folks that make Deformation figures, are going to be making a larger figure. If they do, I will purchase it from Sir Toys. But yeah, the vehicle mode looks good. Yeah, I am looking forward to this figure. Oh, hello. Neat. It holds one of the blades from the Studio Series Prime with no problem. Yeah, I think it's a good looking figure. It's just too small, in my opinion. Otherwise, it's cool. I like it. Next up, we have our first look at Leaders Class Legacy Snarl. And it looks fantastic. And these pictures are from C.F.R as well. I love the way this thing looks. I mean, here it is with the other leaders. These Leader Class figures from Legacy, the Leader Class Dinobots, are some of my favorite toys I've gotten a hold of in the past few years. And the Dino mode looks absolutely wonderful. I love this thing. The only thing that I can think of that looking at it is, hey, you know what? Just looking at the pictures, I don't have any complaints. I can't come up with anything other than, okay, maybe the inside of the leg is a little hollow. That's it. That's all I got. Overall, though, I think this is a stunner and just absolutely fantastic. I love the way it looks, and I'm stoked to get it. It's supposed to be released later this year, 2023, and yes, please give it to me. Now we've got these 4 Dinobots. We just need Swoop. I want Swoop, then we can have all the Dinobots, and we won't need new Dinobots anytime soon. Okay, thanks, bye. And the last bit of news for today is Cybertronian mode Jazz. This just came out from left field. Holy crap. I don't believe this. This was released from a brand team fan roundup for February 2023. I didn't even know the fan roundup was happening. Roundup or roundup recap? What? Sorry, what? Oh my god. And this is Buzzworthy Bumblebee, that subline, and it's going to be a Target exclusive. I don't care. I'm getting this. I do not care. I am getting this. I cannot believe that this has gotten made, which makes me really wonder if we're going to be getting okay, we've got this Jazz, we've got the Bumblebee, which is a really good figure, by the way. Does that mean we'll get a Wheeljack next? Does that mean we might actually get some Tetrajets from Hasbro officially? That's really interesting. I can't get over this. This is absolutely amazing. And I am super curious to see how this transforms. Now, yes, there is clear plastic at the top, the middle of the car mode where the canopy is. That's clear plastic. And yes, there is robot kibble sticking out underneath. Don't care. I flat out do not care. This is amazing. I can't get over this. And it's roughly the same size as Skids in robot mode. And it even comes with a grapple hook. The grapple hook is painted black. I'm going to paint that silver. Or at least the same color scheme that it was in the original show. Wow. I can't get over this. This is just crazy. And it looks so good. Yep. I'm going to own this. This is mine. I want this real bad. All right, everybody, that's it for the Giant Robot News for today, February 7th, 2023. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of all this news down in the comments. What figures are you looking forward to this year? As always, I've been Baltmatrix, and I will catch you all next time.